Hello. Oh! Hello.
Did he kiss you?
Yeah, he did. Hello everyone. Welcome to another weekly reading vlog. It's me, Jamie. Hello. Hi. Chloe and Scruffy are here. Okay, so it's Monday today. I feel like a professional starting a reading vlog on a Monday. Hi. So I have a few reading plans this week. At the moment in Sydney we are in a lockdown, so I feel like I will have lots of time to read and make videos and vlog and all that sort of stuff, so that's great. At the moment I'm just in the middle of one book. I'm in the middle of The Beach by Alex Garland, which is a reread. This is one of my favorite books from when I was a teenager. It's one of the books that really got me into reading like adult fiction when I was about 16, and I haven't read any more. Sorry, Scruffy's licking my leg, it's really distracting. Scruffy! So I haven't read any more of the book than I did when I first mentioned this at the beginning of my last reading vlog, but I am on page 166 and I'm just planning on getting through the rest of it this week. The reason I picked this up was because I was in just not a reading mood at all, like such a slump, and I figured that if I reread a book that I knew that I used to really love, it would help me get out of it, and it definitely did. I managed to read 166 pages of it, but now I'm ready to like properly finish it and give my full thoughts on it. Basically this book is about a English backpacker who is in Thailand, and one night at his backpackers, this really crazy weird like stonerish man, he comes in and he gives them this map to a secret beach, and then he kills himself in front of our main character, and our main character is like, what the fuck? So him and these two French backpackers that are in the backpackers with him, they decide to go and follow this map and find the secret beach, and what they find there is a very secret civilization of all these really insane people, not insane, really crazy people, really weird, interesting people from all walks of life. And so yeah, I'm on page 166, so they are at the beach at the moment and just kind of really fitting in with life on the beach. There are definitely things about this that I didn't pick up on when I was younger, like for example, I think the N-word is said once or twice, and this is written by a white man, and white characters say the N-word, so it's a little bit like, ooh, that's gross. So I don't know if this will get the 5 stars that I gave it when I was 16, but it's still a really good story nonetheless. And obviously, you know, I'm white, so I can't exactly excuse these problematic things in it, so I will try and talk about all the stuff in it and, you know, be like, just make people aware of that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing reading this. So my other reading plan that I have is I really want to read Kim Ji-young, Born 1982 by Cho Nam-ju. So this is a book that I bought in New Zealand when Chloe was visiting. Me, Caitlin and Chloe all bought a copy. It's a really short book. It's like 160 pages, so I think I'll get through this really fast. It is a translated works as well, and it's basically about a Korean woman. Basically it raises a lot of topics in discussion on misogyny and the rules and expectations for women in society. So I am really excited to read this. I think it'll be a fast read. It kind of seems like it's going to be very similar to like Convenience Store Woman, which is a Japanese book that I read recently, but I'm very excited to read this. And now Miss Chloe, Miss The Books with Chloe is going to choose a book for me to read this week as well. Yeah. Do you want to know the requirements?
Yes.
Okay, let me put you down properly. So yeah, Miss Chloe is going to choose a book for me to read this week. Yeah. I guess my requirements are something short and fun, like a page turner. I don't mind what genre particularly, but as long as it's like a really fast read and it's just really fun and entertaining. I don't really care about like it being Shakespeare or like really literary or really well written. Just something that's really fun.
Fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to close my eyes?
Yeah.
Me and Chloe are going to be choosing a lot of books for each other at the moment. It's just kind of a novelty, like living with another booktuber at the moment who also has like a huge collection of books. So I think we are going to be choosing a lot of books for each other to read, but that's just like part of the fun. Honestly, it makes the reading vlog more interesting.
Are you talking with your eyes closed?
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, fast and fun. Fast and fun. Okay, so you can open your eyes.
Fuck off.
No, yeah, I'm joking with this. Obviously this is absolutely huge fantasy. This isn't fast. So yeah, jokes about that one.
So you haven't picked yet?
No.
Okay.
You can open your eyes. This might be a bit too fast, but it's definitely fun.
Okay.
And you know, I could even choose another book later on if you like finish all the books.
Okay.
But I really want you to read this because you'll just love it. Like I just know it's really fun. And yeah.
Oh my hoping for a graphic novel.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my god, amazing. So I'm also going to be reading Fangs, which is a graphic novel between a vampire and a werewolf. Romance moment.
Yeah, it's like a comedy romance, I would say.
Yeah, and the art style looks really amazing.
Oh, it's stunning. And it was like, as soon as you said Fast and Fun, I like immediately thought of
Okay,
it.
amazing.
Yeah.
So these are the 3 books that I plan on reading this week. I think I would definitely get through them very easily, and if I get through them like really quickly, then I know that I have a lot of other books to choose from. I did bring my Kindle, I did bring a lot of other books with me to Australia, and I also have Chloe's entire library. So yeah, it's not like I'm gonna be desperately looking for something to read. Like, I've got a big selection.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So I think now Chloe's gonna start her vlog. I do want to film like the mid-year book freakout tag. Is that what it's called? I think so. I want to film that. We're doing some Twitch streams tonight, and also I want to do some reading today. So
Yeah, I want to do some reading.
Yeah. So we're gonna go do that.
Let's do an actual reading party. I feel like we've been saying like,
Yeah.
oh, let's do a reading party.
I reckon once we've done like the work that we need to do today, we
Yeah.
can do like a reading party on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.
You're home.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes, the Hobbiton one.
Yeah.
Reading party.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, not this lighting.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. Exactly.
Oh wait, did you try one of these?
I did, they're amazing.
Yes.
And I'm reading The Beach.
I love how like tattered your copy is.
I know. Well, so many of my friends have read it. It's been on so many holidays.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Stunning.
Exactly. Okay, hi. So I've read some more of The Beach. I'm on page 236, so I'm well over halfway now. I definitely want to read more of this later, but I think I might start Kim Ji-young tonight just to start a new book, and I think I can read that really quickly. And it's easy to read books like while I'm still in the middle of this, because I've reread this, I kind of know what's going on, and it'd be good to kind of take a break from this because I read like quite a bit tonight, and it is kind of intense. Yeah, it's kind of bleak and depressing. Like, that's the sort of book it is, which I love, but I kind of like want a break from. And apart from that, I've just been editing. I think I'm going to try and get heaps of editing out of the way today and tomorrow, so then I can just spend the rest of the week streaming and reading, because I have a lot of videos that I need to edit, but I feel like once I've gotten them all like up to date, uploaded, edited and stuff like that, then I can just really focus on like streaming and reading and hanging out and stuff like that. And then now we're going to take a photo for Instagram, girl bosses, and then, ooh, can you focus as I walk please? And then I think we're doing a couple of streams tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi Chloe.
Oh my god, you caught me in an intimate moment.
Hi. You're so blurry in the background. But yeah, we're gonna do a couple of streams and maybe watch Love Island, have some dinner,
Oh, exactly.
and I'll talk to you later. Okay, good morning.
Morning.
Morning. It's Tuesday. Well, it's actually more like midday on Tuesday. Basically, we spent the morning watching Love Island. It was a very good episode. Very good episode of Love Island. And just editing and doing a lot of admin stuff. Chloe worked out, I stayed in bed behind.
No, well, you did have a second where you were like, okay, you can rest now. Okay,
Yeah,
burpees.
I did give her some motivation, did get her to be doing the burpees, the resting, the high knees, but that was the extent of my exercise. I exercised my vocal cords, but not really anything else. But I did want to say, last night I actually started Kim Ji-young, born 1982.
Oh, did you?
I did. I got up to page 32, and it's really good so far. I think it's going to be a very interesting story about feminism. I think that feminism is the biggest theme, and women's roles in society is definitely the biggest theme in this so far. I mean, in the first chapter talking about Kim Ji-young's childhood, it's basically talking about how, you know, families in Korea really wanted boys. They wanted to have like boys as their children, and how abortion was illegal unless the child was a girl, which is like really messed up. But I think it's going to be a very interesting story about feminism from 1982 to the modern day. This was released in 2020, so I believe we are going to get up to a very modern day. And so I want to read more of this today as well. I definitely want to read more of this and get through a lot of it. I think I can finish it very easily. It is a very short novel and a very fast read. I think I definitely could have read more, but I could feel my eyes like closing as I was reading it, so I didn't want to like try and read more of it when I was about to sleep. I really wanted to like take everything in, take in all the information. So yeah, I definitely want to read more of this. Me and Chloe are actually going to the park today. We're going to do some reading in the park, which is really exciting. So I'm obviously going to take this with me, and I'm also going to take with me Fangs, which is the graphic novel that Chloe told me to read. This is Fangs by Sarah Anderson, and it's the love story between a vampire and a werewolf.
Please read that.
I will. So I think I'm going to take this to the park and read this in one sitting at the park, and then also Kim Ji-young, so I can read that after I finished Fangs. So planning on finishing 2 books today.
Stunning.
Yeah, well, I want to try and get all my editing out of the way. I think I said this in my vlog earlier, but I want to try and get all of my editing out of the way today, so I have videos to upload for this week and next week, and then I can just spend the rest of the week streaming and reading, which I think will be really fun, really good time. So yeah, that's our plan. We're just gonna go to the park and chill, take some blankets. Chloe, what are you gonna read at the park?
The Way I Used to Be.
Are you gonna start it?
Yeah, I'm gonna start it.
Oh, can I just say, just a warning. This is a warning to the viewers who want to read this book, and a warning to Chloe. The first chapter is a rape scene.
Okay.
So I think you need to go into that book knowing that that's what you're going to be experiencing from page 1.
Okay, yep.
But it's such a good book. It's very powerful, and the character's journey is just a journey that I've never seen before on page. And it's just very real, and yeah.
Maybe I should use my Bubbles bookmark.
Oh my god, yes!
Yeah.
Stunning. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do that now, and then once I come back I'm gonna finish editing. We might have some lunch. We are doing a Fortnite stream tonight. Obviously I'll update you as the day goes on, but I'm also vibing like watching a movie after the Fortnite stream.
Yeah, we could do a movie or we could do Jane the Virgin. You just never know where the day's gonna take us.
Yeah, we could do Jane the Virgin, or we could do a movie.
Yeah, I definitely think we should watch something on TV, like downstairs.
Okay, cool.
Because also we haven't done the vibe with like the candles and everything.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's our plans for today. I will obviously update you as I read my books. Bye guys.
You wanna
No offense. The setup. What are you doing? The setup right now, exactly. The blankets.
Exactly.
And we're gonna have sushi.
Yep. So good.
Exactly. So good.
So good. Oh my god, Jamie's library in the park.
Chloe got me, well, she didn't get it for me, she lent me a book sleeve. So.
Oh my god, exactly. What are you gonna start first?
Fangs. I want to read it once a day.
Oh.
I need to have lunch first.
Yeah, true.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, same. Oh, exactly.
Exactly. So I just finished Fangs. I read it in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's so quick.
I loved it, honestly. Honestly, 5 stars. Like, it doesn't really need to be anything else. It was
Yeah.
perfect. It was entertaining. Romance between a vampire and a werewolf. It was just gorgeous. Beautiful art style. I'll talk more about it when I get home because I'm embarrassed to vlog in public. But also I'm like
Literally
here in
no
Australia
one's
and no
looking.
one knows me and no one's looking.
Literally no one's looking right now.
But now I'm gonna continue reading Kim Ji-young, born 1982. Ready for some feminism. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Oh, it just got hideous. Oh, stunning. Love that.
Oh, you just punched me in the face. And that's when I knew.
And that's when I knew we were in combat. I did not okay, before anyone says anything, before I end up on Guru Gossip Her, I did not punch her in the face. My finger touched her forehead as I was going for a woe.
Don't edit that out. Show everyone that you punched me.
Seriously. Scruffy, your new parents are fighting. Okay, so we just got back from the park. Well, we got home from the park like maybe an hour ago. I have been doing a lot of editing. What have you been doing?
What have I been doing? I was answering emails.
Well, we were in our like girl boss
Yeah.
work vibe, but I want to talk about a little bit about the park. It was so fun. It was so nice. Our sushi was amazing.
Oh,
We
it was
took some
stunning.
hilarious Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I finished Fangs, as you guys know, because I mentioned at the park, but 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good. Obviously I read it in like 15 minutes, but it was just everything that I wanted. It was just a really nice, fun, funny romance between a vampire and a werewolf. And there were moments where I was like Chloe was reading this horrific rape scene and I was sitting here going like
Yeah. it
like
was
giggling away out loud.
The juxtaposition.
Yeah, I was literally giggling out loud. It was just really good, really funny moments. I posted one on my Instagram story, actually, like a panel, and I was like, yes, exactly.
I feel like if you're like not in a good mood, you can just like quickly read that. And
Yes,
it'll, like help you feel better.
It's like perfect self-care graphic novel. I would love more graphic novel recommendations from you, Chloe.
Oh!
I've only read this in the Heartstopper series.
Oh no, thank you. Oh my god, actually I'm so excited because you can maybe you can even read another one this week.
Yeah, do you want to give me another one right now?
Oh my god, yeah, while you're talking about your update.
Okay, while I talk about Kim Ji-young, Chloe will find me another graphic novel.
Sorry. I'm just so excited. I already know which one.
Okay, great. So basically I got up to page 86 of Kim Ji-young, born in 1982, but because this book is so short, I am now like basically at the halfway point. It is really good. It's basically exactly what I said it was. It's a story about feminism and about our main character growing up. It really isn't like that heavy on the plot. It really is quite slice of life and more just kind of like, this is what it's like for women in Korea, especially during like the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. So I'm not really expecting any major plot twists or anything really huge to happen, but it's still really interesting, and our author actually references to a lot of non-fiction books about gender in Korea. So I think this is a really, really well-researched book. I think it's just really, really good, and our author is really speaking from the heart, which is just amazing. If I don't finish it tonight, I think I'll definitely finish it tomorrow. But if I don't finish tonight, I might pick up The Beach. It really depends on the mood that I'm in after we like watch a movie or watch Jane the Virgin, either or. So yeah, but apart from that, I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling like the 4-star vibes. It takes a lot for a book to give me that 5-star oomph.
Did you know that
this is good.
feminism is still such a like taboo thing in Korea?
Yeah,
so,
the
like,
book's kind of telling me that.
Yeah, and apparently, I don't know who, but like a K-pop star or something was seen holding that book, and it was like this huge controversy just for being seen with it. Yeah.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is a very, very important and necessary book, and I think it's great. I think, you know, obviously I live in New Zealand. Well, I lived in New Zealand, now I live in Australia. Kind of one and the same, to be honest.
Yeah, very similar.
I feel like we don't really acknowledge our privileged little like feminist bubble sometimes. I mean, I think obviously like, you know, life's not perfect for women, especially women of color, but I think sometimes it's like, wow, when you actually take a look at other cultures, it's like there is a long way to go. So when men say to me like, oh, we don't need feminism, like you can vote, you can do this, there's no pay difference, it's like, okay, sure, maybe in like my country it's not as bad, but take a look at the rest of the world around you, you actual psycho. And yeah, I mean, I say that we're like privileged in our feminist little bubble, like it's still definitely not perfect, it's far from perfect. Like women are still getting raped, women are still like, they don't feel safe doing things. We still need safe spaces for both women and trans women and everyone. But yeah,
Agreed.
I just think this is a really good book. Honestly, men, read it.
Literally.
It's not that hard. This is 180 something pages, 160 something pages. It's not that hard.
Not that hard.
But yeah. So, what's the graphic novel you've picked for me to read this week?
Okay, so obviously there's a lot, but
Okay.
I just know you're gonna love this.
Okay. Is it Mooncakes?
Yeah, Mooncakes. So basically it follows a non-binary werewolf. And
Oh, more werewolf vibes.
yeah. And this witch. And it's like a romance.
Oh,
and it's a friends lover situation. And there's also, oh, it's been a while since I watched it, but there's some sort of thing they need to fight, so it's like fantasy.
Okay.
And it's just stunning, so cute, and like the art style is like, it's just stunning.
Okay, stunning.
Also funny moments, so yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay, so this is now on my TBR for this week as well.
I'm actually so excited.
I think this one looks a bit longer, a little bit beefier, so this one might take me like an hour or 2 hours to read, as opposed to 15 minutes.
yeah.
But, oh my god, how exciting. Okay, I'm gonna go put Fangs back on the shelf. I'm gonna continue my editing. We have a Fortnite stream in an hour, so there's lots to do, but I'll talk to you later. So hi, it's Wednesday. I haven't actually vlogged it all today, and it's like 3 or 4 o'clock or something, but I have been a girl boss. I basically edited all the videos that I have filmed this week and last week, and I did a 3-hour stream on Twitch. I did some chatting, and then I played Animal Crossing, so that was really fun. And then I've just been reading on the couch with Chloe, and I finished Kim Ji-young, born 1982. I'm gonna rate this 4 out of 5 stars. I think it was like a really good, important book. The last chapter kind of pissed me off a little bit. If you've read it, you will know, but I still think the book itself is really good, and it just says a lot within the 162 pages, and I'm really glad I read it. I feel definitely more informed of what like life is like in Korea. I'd love to hear about this book from the perspective of someone who actually has lived in Korea their whole life as a Korean woman. I think that would be really interesting.
Maybe I should get mum to read it.
You should get her to read it, and then we can discuss. We can have a little book club moment, the three of us. But yeah, I still think it was really, really good. And now I'm going to move on to finishing The Beach, which is this book here, which is my reread. I haven't read any more since I read it last in the vlog, so I'm up to page 236. It's 438 pages, so I'm over halfway. I have about 200 pages left, and I think I can finish it. I think I'm gonna make a coffee and some toast, because I'm like an everyday coffee drinker. I'm not just a morning coffee drinker. I can drink coffee like any time of the day and then still go to sleep at night. But yeah, I'm now going, it's okay Scruffy, it's okay. I'm either gonna finish this afternoon or tonight once I go to bed, and then once I finish this, I do want to read Mooncakes tomorrow, which is the graphic novel that Chloe lent me. But I'm thinking of picking up something fast and easy. I was kind of like, should I read a romance? But then I kind of was like, no, I don't want to read a romance because we're doing a 24-hour romance readathon very soon. So now I'm kind of vibing like maybe a thriller.
Oh.
Do you have many thrillers?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think once I finish The Beach, I'll get Chloe to pick a thriller for me. And if she has read it, if she hasn't read it, that's fine. Like I'm just feeling something really fast and easy. So I think a thriller will be good. Lovely. Well, I am going to go make a coffee now and then get back to reading, because it only took me like 20 minutes to finish this. So yeah, I'll talk to you soon. We're having a depression day. Hey Kevin.
I'm joining and being the fly on the wall, and I love this for me.
Yeah, so we're just having a depression day, and we're starting it with Love Island.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna read these today and finish these. Okay, good morning. It's Thursday morning. This morning, I believe it's Thursday, yeah. I'm still in my pajamas. Me and Chloe are both having a pajama day today because we feel like it. We might do some editing, reading, all that stuff, but we're just like not gonna get dressed. So my plan for today is to finish The Beach. I'm on page 332. I read quite a bit last night, so I think I have just over 100 pages left, but it's such a fast book because it's a reread, so I can definitely finish it. A lot of the really dramatic scenes that I remember from when I was really young have happened. They're really graphic, like really gross to read about. There's like a food poisoning scene and then like a shark attack scene. It's like pretty gross, but still so entertaining. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep reading this. And then I also want to read Mooncakes today, which is the graphic novel that Chloe picked out for me. So I think this will be a really fun read as well once I finish this. And then after I finish those, I will start When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole, which is a thriller. I just picked it from Chloe's bookshelves. This is what I'm thinking. Honestly, my mood might change. I might be like, actually no, I really want to read a romance or a contemporary or whatever. But this is kind of what I'm feeling at the moment. I don't really know anything about this, but it says at the back that it's Rear Window meets Get Out, which are two movies that I really like. And I know that Alyssa Cole is a really popular romance author, so it'll be very interesting to read a thriller. I mean, I haven't actually read anything by Alyssa Cole, but yeah, I've heard really good things about this. It's a psychological thriller, which is like exactly stunning. So yeah, I think I'll pick this up after these two. Apart from that, I'm trying to think of anything interesting that's happening in my life. I mean, I'm doing an Among Us stream tonight, which will be really fun. I also hit 20k on YouTube today. That's insane. We were on FaceTime with Kevin, and Kevin was like, I'm keeping an eye on the number, and then he shouted out, oh my god, yes, 20k. So yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing. That's really cool, really weird. But yeah, I think I want to do like some sort of YouTube live or something to celebrate. I'm not sure. If you have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. I know I seem like really chill at the moment, but that's because I'm really tired. But I also am kind of chill about it as well. Like, it's really exciting and fun. But yeah, I don't know. I've never gotten like super like hyped up about numbers, because I kind of just like enjoy doing this. But I do want to say like thank you everyone for subscribing and supporting me, because it does mean a lot. Apart from that, I just also wanted to say that my friend, one of my real life friends, Yana, who has been in one of my vlogs before, uploaded her first booktube video. So everyone please go show her some love. She uploaded a reading vlog, which is very ambitious for your first reading, like your first booktube video, so I'm very proud of her. Look how beautiful she is. Look how beautiful she is. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, yeah, so I'll link her video down below in her channel, so guys, go subscribe, go welcome her. We need to welcome another one of my real life friends as lovingly as you welcomed Caitlin, so go do that, please. Thank you. And now I think I'm probably just going to read. I don't know. I'll probably read. I feel like doing that. I feel like getting into bed, so I think, yeah, I'm just gonna do that right now. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Hello everyone. I've definitely not had a girl boss day today. I've basically napped, watched Love Island, played about 3 hours of Animal Crossing, and I spent about an hour on TikTok. You know, I've just done my makeup though. It's like 4 o'clock, and because I did have an idea, I am streaming Among Us tonight on Twitch, and I had an idea where I might do like a chatting stream beforehand and then Among Us, but then I'm just kind of like, no, actually I don't feel like it. I'd rather just like wait till the actual like Among Us stream, because I have been doing a lot of streaming recently anyway, so it's like might as well like chill out for a bit, you know. But now I think because I did my makeup, and then as soon as I did my makeup I like changed my mind, I think I'm gonna do some reading instead. I have definitely read more of The Beach today. I'm up to page 371, so I think I have maybe like 70 or 80 pages left, but I think I'm going to get into bed and read Mooncakes in its entirety because the heat is on and it's nice and cozy, and I thought why not. So I'll let you know how I go. I'll let Chloe know how I go. I'm very excited. See you soon.
Oh my god, it's Jamie's library.
So I'm halfway through Mooncake.
Are you?
Yeah, well I think nearly halfway through. I have been reading for about like 20 minutes.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm a pretty fast graphic novel reader, so I've been reading for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then Chloe was like, I think you should come here and bring your camera and film a clip. So I've just pressed the record button.
Wait, can I want to know your thoughts on Mooncakes.
Oh, I don't know if you'll be happy with my thoughts.
It's okay, speak your truth.
Okay, like so far I'm like liking it, but it's not like I think this is the first graphic novel that I've read that I haven't like loved. Like I feel like it's not as special as Heartstopper and Fangs. Like I feel like if it was like a regular novel, like a written novel, I feel like I wouldn't like the insta love, and I wouldn't like that we don't get a lot of backstory from the beginning. And I also feel like the sense of humor in Mooncakes is very much like puns.
True. And
puns are just not funny to me. Like I just do not find them funny. I preferred some of the stuff in like Fangs and Heartstopper. I feel like I love Heartstopper for like the way the romance developed and like the characters and everything and the family dynamic, and then I loved Fangs for like the sense of humor. Whereas like in Mooncakes, like I'm not that drawn to the characters straight away, and I don't really like the sense of humor. Like it's just not my sense of humor. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not offensive, it's not bad. It's just like I don't like puns personally. I know that puns are very popular. I just don't like puns or dad jokes, you know.
I don't remember the puns. I just remember this funny chicken scene. I don't know.
The pigeon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the pigeon. I appreciated the pigeon. And so for me at the moment it is sitting on a 3 stars. I don't see it getting higher, but I also don't see it getting lower. I think it's just like I'm not as drawn in to the other graphic novels that I have read, and I'm actually glad that I'm reading all these graphic novels now, and I'm reading one that I haven't fallen in love with straight away, because it actually means that like it's going to be easier for me to rate and figure out what I like in this format of storytelling. But it's definitely not bad. I'm liking all the magic in it. I'm liking the like lore and the world. The art style is pretty good. It's pretty good. Like I like the art style. I can't fault the art style. I think the art style is nice. Okay. It's like it's just my connectivity to it, which is lacking.
That's fine. She's not crying. Anyway, Kevin got something for you.
What? Did he?
Yeah.
Is this why you brought me in here?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh wow. So this is all Kevin?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He tried to stay up because he thought it would come earlier.
Oh, is that why he was up so late?
Yeah.
So Kevin was up so late, like he was up with us for most of the day. I think it was like 2 or 3 AM for him, waiting for cupcakes.
Wait, do you like cupcakes?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love cupcakes.
Okay, Okay, good, because he asked me if you like them. I'm like, sure.
I literally love cupcakes, and
Yeah.
these look beautiful. And I have a little message from Kevin. Can't see it, it's too blurry, but can't be bothered right now. It says, congratulations Jamie on 20k. Hopefully you've hit it by the time this arrives.
That's why he was also refreshing.
Oh, bless him. So proud of you and wishing you all the success in Sydney.
Aww.
Oh, Kevin.
Oh my god, yeah, he got me these cupcakes before, and they are
Wow.
delicious. And they're stunning.
Wait, can I just do a Kevin moment for a second? Wow. Yeah, whenever we watch TV shows with Kevin and Kevin sees someone that he finds hot, whenever that person is on screen ever again, Kevin will just be like, wow, without fail.
Oh, exactly.
And they smell amazing.
And no offense, like, surely I can have one.
Oh, that's a lot of assumptions coming from such a small girl over there. Of course you can have one. Do you want to pick one now? Or are you not hungry right now?
No, I'll have it after my run.
Oh, good on you, a little reward.
Yeah.
A little reward. I will just have one for 20k.
Wait. Which one is like the one you're most drawn to?
You can have this one. So they've all got decorations except for one.
Why does that
So
one not?
That's
random.
Chloe's one. I'm really drawn to all of them. But you can have one of the ones, I reckon go for one of the ones that there's two of. So like one of the pinks, one of the yellows, one of the ones with the Maltese are on top. Or you can have this one.
Yeah. Stunning.
And then I'll reevaluate
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, amazing! I'm so glad you told me to do a clip.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well I'll give a full taste test. We can do a taste test later on.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure these will last us for a while. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll even eat one in my Among Us stream.
Oh, stunning. Exactly ASMR.
Oh, hands off.
Oh!
I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep this little note, put it somewhere safe. Thanks for 20k and thank you Kevin for my cupcakes. Hi guys, okay, so it's Monday now. So I basically just like took the weekend off from vlogging. I just kind of wanted to have like some self-care days. Honestly, lockdown has started driving me and Chloe a bit crazy. So I spent the weekend like streaming, reading, like not really doing a lot, just kind of like chilling. But in the weekend, I actually did finish Mooncakes. It took me slightly longer to read because I took like a day's break from it. I was like halfway through it after I filmed the previous clip, and then I just kind of like didn't pick it up again, which I think really kind of indicates how I felt about it. Usually with like graphic novels, I want to read them all in one go and like really fully consume the story. But yeah, so my thoughts from the previous clip kind of just like stayed the same. I kind of like flew through the end really fast. I still really liked it and I think it was a really wholesome story. It's just not really like my personal sense of humor, so that's not really indicative of like the graphic novel itself. It's just indicative of like what I want from stories like this and formats like this. And yeah, it's just like the humor wasn't really for me, and yeah, I kind of just wish the relationship was like developed a bit more a bit early on. But I still think it was really, really sweet, and like I said, I really liked the lore and the world building. So yeah, if you are looking for like a fantasy graphic novel, then like this is a very, very good option. It's just like the puns just really like hit me where it hurts because I just don't like them. But still a good story nonetheless. So yeah, so I ended up reading this, and I also finished The Beach finally. I think I finished this on Saturday, and I ended up giving it 4 out of 5 stars instead of the 5 that I had previously given it when I was younger and the other times that I had reread it. I think now just reading it more with like an open mind, and now that I'm a bit more like educated on situations, I can't ignore the problematic elements in this. Just the use of the N-word at the beginning, not at the beginning, but within the first kind of like 80 pages or something. I was just like, I really can't ignore this. Like, this has to be discussed. And like, obviously, yeah, it was a different time, but it's just like, there's just no need. It's just like, it's just harmful. There was literally no need for it. And then I think also because it's like set in Thailand and most of our characters are white, I feel like there is a kind of like I feel like there are a few microaggressions in here. Like, I can't confidently say that, but I also can't confidently say that there aren't. I just like, it's, you know, it's written with a white man's gaze, so it's just like, yeah, I know I'm not explaining this well at all, but so I rated it 4 for the nostalgic value, and also the fact that the story is really, really good. It's just the way it's written. Sometimes I was like, oh my god, I can't actually accept this. But yeah, I think there is also a movie for this book. I hated the movie, but I know a lot of people really like it. So if you don't want to like read the weird shit in here, then you probably can get away with just consuming the story from the film. But the film's just like, it did some fucked up things with the characters, like, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I don't know, I still recommend it, but like, I just have to acknowledge those elements as well when I talk about it. But you know, that's the way with like, you know, older books, like older modern classics and classics. You kind of can't really ignore the weird shit that wouldn't be accepted today. But yeah, so I finished The Beach, and it was a good reread, but an eye-opening one as well. And then, because I was in such a like weird mood, I didn't really feel like picking up when no one was watching, because I just wasn't in the right mindset. I was like feeling lazy, I was having my self-care days. So I didn't end up picking this up, but I think I'm gonna save it for, I do want to read it this month. I'm not sure when I'm going to, but this is going to be very much on my radar, so I'm sure I'll pick it up soon. But instead, I actually read a book on my Kindle, and I picked up The Score by Elle Kennedy, just because I was in a really lazy reading mood and I wanted to read something really, really, really easy. So I ended up reading this. This is a sports romance. It's the 3rd book in the Off Campus series, which is like a series of sports romances. In the first book, which is The Deal, which is free on Kindle at the moment, by the way. In the first book, we follow this like, you know, one like hockey player, and he lives in this like house with this like 3 of his other teammates. And so basically the series follows the other teammates. So now we're on the 3rd book, which follows Dean, who is kind of like the biggest playboy, the biggest SLUT of the group, and this girl who is an actress, or an aspiring actress. And I'm actually like really enjoying this one. I liked The Deal, but I acknowledged that it set women's rights back like 10 years. And then the next one, I think it's The Mistake or something, I'm not sure, the 2nd book, I really didn't like that. I thought it was boring. But this one I'm kind of vibing. Like, I kind of love like a playboy character who this one girl just gets stuck in his head and he can't like forget about her. Like, kind of love that trope, and love that she's also an actress. And now I'm going into these books knowing what to expect, so I'm not really like expecting a masterpiece. I just have this to pick up whenever I just feel like kind of half of my brain zoning out and half of my brain like reading this like, not gonna lie, really good smut and this ridiculous like college romance. I don't know, it's fun. So I think I can read this really fast for the rest of the week. But yeah, but that's all for this reading vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is a bit of a longer one, but now that I live in a content house, it's like there's so much more material, I guess, to film. And also, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so up myself, so whenever I have like clips of me and Chloe, I'm like, oh, we're so funny, I'm just not even gonna edit this. So sorry if you sat through a lot of just me and Chloe laughing, but there you go, yours. So cool, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sure I'll see you very soon, because now that I'm doing like weekly reading vlogs, I will at least have a reading vlog out every single week, so that's fun, as well as like other videos as well, just like more kind of sit down like chatting videos. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. A reminder that all my socials are linked down below, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye.
But she said, Cindy, don't cry, and I don't